Hi everyone, welcome to Studio Y. My name is Nicole Wade. I am here in Melrose. I am the Health and Wellness Coordinator at our Lynn location. Today we are going to be going through an express Mat Pilates, lots of core stuff today, class. So this is actually really nice to add on to, say, a walk or run. Maybe you're doing some cycling or hiking or getting someplace that's socially distant. Or maybe you're doing something else in your home, but you can do this, 3 or 4 times a week if you wanted to. Yeah, we're going to talk about the importance of Pilates and body placement and things like that. So the first thing we're going to start with is some footwork. So you want to have something that you can maybe hold on to if that feels good for you. If you're working on your balance and you've done footwork before, you can certainly just do this freestanding. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with our feet together. You know what, I'm going to back up for a second. Props, you will need either a couple of paper plates if you're on the rug, because we're going to be doing some core work that involves planks later on, or 2 towels, like kitchen towels, if you're on hardwood or you're on tile, something like that. So get those ahead of time. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start with our feet together. I want you to start by pressing down through your big toe, second, third, fourth, and pinky toe side. And we want to make sure we're not too far back on our heels, and then we're not too far forward, or we're not leaning into one hip or the other, right? So when we do this, let's pull the lower abs in, bring the shoulders down and back. So I want you to have some beautiful posture and find the middle spot where you balance on your feet. So now, with this said, we are going to rise up to our toes and then go lower down. So what we don't want to have happen is we come up and then this, right? That's a sickle in the foot. So we want to try to keep the ankle bones together. So do this now, keep the ankle bones together, try to keep the heels together, and then lower back down. Are your abs still in? Are you smiling? Are you ready to play? Yes, that's good. Okay, so we go up, and then we go down. So you want to be pressing for the big toe side. Don't let the pinky toes do too much of the work. And don't let your eyebrows do all the work either. They're very tiny. They don't like to be doing all of that work. Good. And we're going to do 3, 2. Try to keep those heels together and the ankle bones together. 1. Beautiful. Next, we're going to go into first position ballet. So if you took ballet as a kid, you might remember this. So heels are together, toes are apart. You're a little pizza wedge here. Okay, so again, abdominals are in, shoulders are down and back. Your posture is beautiful. We're going to rise up, push the heels together, and then back down. Rise up and down. So in Pilates, everything starts with your feet. So when the feet aren't working well, the legs won't work well, right? So if you find that you run and you have a lot of lower leg injuries, press the heels together and then come back down. So come up and down. You want to press for that big toe side and then down. Good. 4. We're going to talk more about injuries. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay. If you're feeling it in your thighs, the back side of your thighs, your hamstrings, totally normal. Okay, so second position is our last foot position here. So you can also be barefoot, by the way. You don't have to be wearing socks. I'm just wearing sticky socks. They have little grips on the bottom. I love these socks. So we're going to rise up and then down. We're just articulating through the foot. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1, beautiful, and then shake it off. So if you find, if you're a runner and you have a lot of lower leg injuries, by lower leg I mean calf strain, shin splints, Achilles tendonitis, plantar fasciitis, something in that area, I can almost be assured that something is happening with the foot that's not supposed to. So either you're landing kind of funny, which is either like using your heel to sort of like reach out in front of you, right? Or maybe you're landing sort of like a little bit toe first, right? But in Pilates, everything starts at the bottom and then works its way up. So let's come down to our mat. So On our mat, we are going to do the bridge series. So bridge series today, we're going to do 3 bridges, 3 ways. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to keep my feet on the floor here. If you have a resistant band, you know those ones you kind of put around your thighs, that would be really nice here, so you can certainly do that. So we're going to keep our arms down by our sides. You do want a little bit of space under your lower back. That is called neutral spine. So let's talk about this for a second. So I want you to tuck your tailbone in like you're tucking your pelvis towards your nose and press your low back down and into the mat and then release. So inhale and exhale. Beautiful. You're just shortening the distance between your bottom rib and your hip bone so you can find what that imprint feels like and then release it into neutral. Neutral is sort of the spot where we're not like overarching, but we're not pressing, right? It's just a little house for a mouse. You can see my hand underneath, right? So that's when you know you're in neutral. From here, I want you to bring your shoulder blades down your back. So from here, we're gonna inhale at the bottom and exhale, just lift your hips here and then go straight back down. And lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. So try not to let the knees collapse in or wing out to the side. You want to track straight up, straight down. Good. Straight up, straight down. Up and down. Side squeeze your glutes and down. Push through your big toe side. If you find that you're rolling to the outside edges of your feet. Excellent. Yeah, you're doing so good. We're going to be adding on to this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On this next one, hold it at the top. We want to lift the heels and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. You get 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stay lifted. Let's pulse the hips down and up, down and up, down and up for 6, 5, 4, stay lifted, 3, good, 2, and 1, and then lower your heels, lower your hips. If you want to shake everything out here, you can do that. Stretch out. Yeah, that probably feels really nice. Okay, we're taking 2 more foot positions on this. The second foot position we're going to use is that wide second position that we just used for our standing footwork. So again, we want to be mindful that we're not letting the knees collapse in or sort of go too far out, right? So the toes are slightly out, the heels are in. You might be able to closely touch them right over here. So inhale at the bottom, still in a neutral spine. Exhale to lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Up and down. We are going to get into all parts of the glutes using 3 different foot positions here. Yep. Shoulder blades are down your back. Good. And you know the name of the game now, right? We're going to be lifting our heels up and lowering and then pulsing out those hips. Excellent. Good. Eventually we'll get to some abs and you'll forget all about your glutes. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it at the top, 1, lift and lower, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay lifted, pulse it out, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower, lower, shake it out. Beautiful. How's that feeling? Feel good? All right. So our third foot placement for our bridges is with feet together. So the only way you're going to get up here is if you really push the knees together, and you might find that your range of motion is a little bit diminished just because the feet are together and not apart. We're working into the medial glute If you don't know what that feels like yet, you're going to figure it out very soon. So from here, we lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. Are your abs in tight? Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay lifted. If your feet are running away, bring it back in. Lift up and down with your heels. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Good. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Yeah, you love it. Ready? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Lower, lower down. Beautiful. Stretch it all out here. If you'd like to take a figure 4, that's a pretty nice stretch to take here. You can certainly stretch out your legs. Feels so good. Woo! And then the other side. Excellent. All right, from here we're going to go right into our abdominals. So we're going to start with a little bit of ab prep work. So for this, I'd like you to also start with a neutral spine. We're going to inhale at the bottom, exhale to curl up and hold. So I want you to imagine that you're zipping up really tight jeans, hold here at the top, and then come back down. Inhale and exhale. It's just a little baby crunch. And back down. Inhale here, exhale up, back down. Beautiful. Inhale and exhaling. Good. 5 more like that. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. 2 more just like this. And 1. Beautiful. Bring it back down. So here I'm going to have you bring your legs into tabletop. So this is a Pilates tabletop. So you want to make sure that your knee is right over your hip. So you're not out here and you're not in here. The tendency is to bring the knees towards the chest to make this a lot easier. I'm going to have you just make this more aligned, right? So we're going to inhale from the back, the arms behind us, and exhale to reach, reach, reach. And then when we come down, I want your hands going towards the ceiling this time. Come back down, inhale. So try not to bring them back here. Bring them right over your shoulders. Inhale, exhale to lift and hold. The toes can be pointed or flexed. I don't care what they're doing, just as long as they're not floppy. Good. And back down, inhale and exhale. 3 more like that. Inhale and exhale. They should be by the hips. And back down. 2 more. Inhale and exhaling. And 1 more. And then come back down. Okay, so we are going to be adding on right from there. So if you're feeling a little bit warm in your abs, you're definitely in the right spot. So for this next part of the series, we are going to add some legs and some arms all together. So we're going to start in our tabletop position with our hands towards the ceiling. Abs are in. Inhale here. Exhale and extend the legs when you extend the arms, and then bring it back in. Okay, inhale here. Exhale. And then back down. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale and exhaling. Ready? 4. 2. And 1. Good. And then come back down. You can take a little rest while I explain. So next with the legs, we're going to extend our legs and we're going to make a little pizza wedge. So we're going to inhale here at the bottom, exhale to curl up. We're going to open and close, open and close. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, good. 2, and 1. Bring it all the way back down. Good. You can take a little rest in between. We're going to add some more legs onto this. So when you are bringing your legs back together, I want you to imagine that you can draw your ankle bones closer together, right? You want to make the emphasis on the closing, not so much on the opening. So on the closing, okay? So inhale here. Exhale to come on up. Good, let's do it again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bend it in and bring it down. Okay, for the next series, we want to be lifting and lowering the legs. When you lower your legs, I want to make sure that you're not overarching your back. Only come down as far as you can keep that neutral spine, right? So I want you to really think about firming everything up like you're wearing a corset or you're zipping up tight jeans or you've got a pearl in your belly button, you don't want to lose it, hang on to that, or a big diamond, whatever works for you here. So inhale, exhale to elongate, lower and lift. Good, lower and lift, beautiful, lower and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way in. Beautiful job. Wonderful. We're going to go right from here to the 100. Classic Pilates move. So for this, we're going to also use that tabletop position that we were just using. You can keep your feet down if you need to the whole time, or you can use your legs in tabletop, or you can extend your legs fully. So 100 is exactly what it sounds like. There's 100 holds, breaths. So we're going to inhale at the bottom. Exhale to curl up, and we begin pumping our arms by our sides as we inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay lifted. Keep your shoulder blades off of the mat. Good. Inhale and exhale. Lower legs is going to be more challenging. And exhale. Good. In and out. Nicely done. If this is too much, you just come back in and exhale. Good. Pull the knees together. Don't let them separate. Good. Ready? Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is the last 10. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to hold at the top. Reach, 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 reach. And bring it all the way in and massage out your lower back. Might feel really, really nice right here. Good. And then the other way. Nicely done. Okay, so from here we've got a little bit more ab work to do, but you guys are doing so great. So let's talk about the roll up and the roll over. These are two classic Pilates moves. We're going to start with the roll up. So for the roll up, our feet are on the floor, hip distance apart, and the feet are flexed. So the toes are going towards the ceiling. Imagine that your pinky toes are coming back towards your ears. So with this, we want to bring the arms behind us, but we don't want to pop the rib cage. You want to pull that rib cage down. So we inhale at the bottom, and then we exhale and come up, reach over, sit up nice and tall, belly is in, shoulder blades are down, and then roll down. Good. So you inhale here, exhale to lift, and reach. You want to get a nice stretch through the hamstrings. Sit up nice and tall, and then you want to tuck the tailbone under, one vertebrae at a time, roll down. You want to try to keep your heels on the floor, pinky toes towards your ears, and then all the way back, inhaling at the bottom, and exhaling to roll up. Now, if you're having trouble coming up, you can certainly bend your knees and be holding here, or just come up as high as you can and then come back down. Good, 2 more, inhale. And exhale up and over, look at your knees, sit up nice and tall, tuck it under, come on down, 1 more like that, inhale here, and exhale, roll it up, sit up nice and tall, and then roll it back down. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is the roll over. So if that was the roll up, the roll over is the opposite. So we're going to go the other way with our legs, over our head. Now, if you can't get all the way over, I'm going to show you a few alternatives. So for this, start with your legs towards the ceiling to start, and then bring the feet down, just so you're at a V without losing control of your low back. So we inhale here, we exhale up and over, you tap the floor behind you, flex your feet, and then roll yourself down. The trick here is to make sure your head doesn't pop up in the process. Down, Point your toes, legs together, up and over. Tap, separate, flex your feet, roll it down. Good. So if you find that you can just get here, that's fine. We can just one little inch. That's amazing. This is a really hard move. So pointed toes, come over, tap, together, flex. The same principles are going to apply. 3, 2, and 1 more. Excellent. And then bring it all the way in. Your abs should feel pretty warm by now. I think that they probably do. We're going to do some Pilates push-ups. So we're going to bring ourselves to standing. If you need a minute, take a moment so you don't feel dizzy. And then just come to standing at the back of your mat. So you're going to come to the back of your mat, come to standing. We're going to roll down one vertebrae at a time, walk out until you are in plank position. Bring yourself into one push-up, and then walk yourself back up over here. Beautiful. And exhale down, walk it out, push up, and then walk it back together. And roll it up. Good. Down, walk it out. If you need to drop your knees, make sure you drop your knees. I'll show you an option like that. Inhale and exhale. So if you want to come out, put your knees down, push up. Good. Then you can walk right back up. How about 3 more? That sounds fun. Good. 3. 2. 1. Fun. Excellent. All right, so to finish off our series, we're going to need our glide pads or paper plates or kitchen towels. Whatever you've got is going to work just fine. I'm going to turn my mat sideways so I have a little bit more room to work so I can show you what we're doing over here. So the last few minutes we have together today, we're going to put our glide pads in for our feet. So you're going to come down to your knees on your mat. You probably have to realign this. All right, so here you are. This is just so you have something cushioned for your knees. Whoop. There you go. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to just hover in a tabletop position. It's a yoga tabletop position. So you're going to come down hands and knees here. And I just want you to lift your knees up and put your knees down. Knees go up 1 inch and down. So we're not coming all the way up here, right? So what you have to do is you have to pull your low abs in, push the floor away with you with your hands, and then pull up and drop it down. On your next one, you're going to pull up and then extend. Bring it in and drop it down. Okay? So up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in, and down. Beautiful. Up, out, in, and down. Okay. Ready for more? Me too. So we're going to extend, bring it in, and out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then come back to your knees. So for this, we're also going to be adding a little pizza wedge in here to finish this off. We're going to be doing 10 pizza wedges. These are great for your abs. So we start with our glide pads. We pull ourselves up 1 inch. We extend. Good. Just like this. Out and in. Using your inner thighs to pull you back together. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that Express Mat Pilates class. For more information, you can certainly visit us at YMCA-metronorth.org. Thanks for being here today. I really appreciate it.